Let's make Google Keep so much more colorful. Hello everyone, Scott Friesen here at Simpletivity, helping you to get more done and enjoy less stress. And today we are taking a look at category tabs for Google Keep, the most popular and best rated Google Keep extension beyond the official Google Keep extension. So what is category tabs and how might it help you within Google Keep? Well, of course, you'll notice right here at the top of my Google Keep page, I've got something a little different. I've got the entire rainbow in front of me, all of the different colors that are available to us here. And what this allows us to do is to quickly get access to certain notes which have been attached to a particular color, or we can just look at all of our notes or blank notes, for example, as a part of it as well. But this gives us a little more flexibility in terms of how we access and also how we enter in new notes. Now, the ability to add colors or change colors to notes has always been available to us here, but sometimes it's rather difficult to access those notes. You have to come up here to the search bar, and then you often have to scroll down to the color area and then select those colors here. But if I go back to my main notes screen, all I need to do, if I want to see all of my red notes, is just click red. And not only will I see my active notes, but I'll also have access to my archived notes down below if I want to as well. Maybe yellow means my personal notes or my personal tasks. I can just click on this and access my grocery list, access that book that I should have finished ages ago, and I can quickly continue down. Depending on which colors are associated to which categories, I can access those particular notes. Now, the other nice thing is that when you are on a particular color, when you go to enter in a new note, by default, it's going to assume that you want to make this new note the same color. And I think that makes a lot of sense. If I'm back here in my yellow notes, for example, my personal tasks, I think that only makes sense. If I'm ticking things off here, or if I'm adjusting things on this screen, if I take a new note, I can change it if I want to. I don't have to keep it yellow, but I like that default functionality. Now, there is one major drawback that you may want to consider when it comes to using category tabs, is that this is only available on your Chrome extension. So you will not be able to access this type of menu on your mobile device. Now, of course, it still carries over. Anything that you've applied here, anything that's red is going to be red on your mobile device and so forth, but you won't have access to this type of tab. The other minor drawback, I guess this depending on how you work and how you function, is that you cannot relabel these particular color tabs. So I can't tell red that I want this to be business, or I want this to be something different. It's going to stay red. And I think that only makes sense because you can't go that far into the code in terms of changing how Google Keep functions. And remember, labels are still available to us here. So if you'd like to learn more about category tabs for Google Keep, I would encourage you to go to the Chrome web store, just type in category tabs Google Keep, and you will find it. You can try it out for yourself and see what you think about category tabs. Now, as always, I'd love to hear from you next. Do you have experience with category tabs? How are you planning to make use of this feature if you haven't tried it out for yourself? Be sure to leave me a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you give this video a thumbs up and be sure to subscribe right here to the Simpletivity channel. Remember, being productive does not need to be difficult. In fact, it's very simple.